Hey guys, it's Maddie. So, me and Kelly just went to Kian and Jc, their very first tour before the tour up in Anaheim. We're actually in the hotel right now. There were some parts that were so freaking amazing and I will never forget. And then there were some parts that were kind of awful. So we're kind of just going to be telling our experience, ranting about it, saying how much we loved it and hated it. And it opens up at 8 o'clock, right? It starts at 8 o'clock, but we got there at 7. It was at the Grove in Anaheim.
And then, so it was like really far back, and so we were thinking, oh, it's gonna be like hours till we get in, and
it was really quick,
really
actually.
fast.
Like, I was happy with the service there and stuff like that. While we're in line, right, there's like this little poster that says Kian and Jc, so everyone's taking photos of it, and then all of a sudden JJ comes walking out, and everyone is trying to get photos with him. I didn't get a photo with him at that time, but I do later.
I got a photo of his back of his head,
yeah.
but you know.
He was talking to some girl that he knew.
And they were having a interesting conversation.
Yeah. We walk over there, I ask him if I can get a photo. He says he has to go, which I respect, you know. So then we go in, we take our seats. We are in tier 1. We're like in the fourth row from the stage. Apparently Trevor was there. I don't know. I didn't
Trevor Moran was there. I saw the top of his head, but you know.
Trevor Moran was there, and then
Corey, their friend, was there. Of course JJ was there.
And then other people were there, apparently, like on Snapchats and stuff like that. So Trevor walks in. Everyone's like standing, like on legit, there's like fold out seats and everyone's just standing on top of them. I fell. Another girl in front of me fell. Everyone was falling.
Screaming.
Security's yelling at us.
Get down!
And then while we're waiting, their friend Corey is in the front and he's just kind of standing there. So then me and Kelly and some other girls, we like go in the front and we ask to take a photo of him. So we get a photo of him. My phone is like just awful, crappy quality, and
the lights were like, they were like the purple, blue.
Sucks.
So the photo sucks, but it's just like, you know, what are you gonna do?
So then we keep going, and we're going on, we're watching it. The show is freaking amazing. Like, anyone that knows me knows how much I love Kian and Jc, especially Kian. Kian is like my role model. He's mine. He's my screensaver. That sounds creepy, but I'm not kidding. He's everything to me. And so I'm watching this. I literally, they come out and I start crying. Like, I'm just going to put a clip here.
Less than 30 seconds, her mascara was gone.
I'm going to put a clip here. It is crazy. Like.
And she put waterproof mascara on.
I had waterproof mascara on.
It was already down.
So, a bunch of fans, like, since, again, we were in, like, the 4th row from the stage, a bunch of fans were, like, climbing over seats to get to the front at the stage. So we're like, hey, let's climb over seats. So we climb over the seats.
And we're like touching the stage for
a
solid like
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Yeah. And so like even though like security later came back and was like, oh, you guys got to go back to your seats. So, you know, that was fine, but I do not regret it at all because JJ was up there, so then I got a selfie with JJ.
Yeah,
that was awesome.
JJ was so nice. He
was really nice.
He was like in the middle of filming. He's like stopped it and he's like, yeah.
Yeah, he was like taking pictures on the camera and stuff. At the end of the show,
James, I
James.
We think it was James,
okay,
but we
James
hear
was
this like little tiny voice.
Yeah, James is the DJ, and we hear him shout. What was it? We just hear Doubletree Hotel, and we're like, wait, is that where Kian and Jc are staying? It's only like a 5 to 10 minute drive from there. So we're calling my mom. We are panicking. We're like, dude, we might be able to get pictures with Kian and Jc. Yeah. We can meet them. We have to go. My mom is like pissed at us. She's like, no, we are not going.
She was, quote, Amy, she was like, no, they're gonna be out there like after the show relaxing at a bar, like drinking.
She's literally like, they're over 21. They're going to be going out there. They're going to be getting laid. That's called molestation. And we're like, first of all, Kian just turned 20. He technically can't drink. Basically, we stopped there. We are waiting at the hotel. There's like 5, 6 other girls.
There's probably 5 other girls, and these were the girls, like, we kind of, like, sort of knew them, because they were in, like,
they were, like, next to us. And so we were talking to them. We were waiting there for about an hour.
It was pretty long.
We see a ton of, like, black vans drive by, and every time we think it's them, we're, like, freaking out. And then we see one, Kian sitting in the front seat. He has his window down. He's, like, wearing his flower crown, and
he looked at us, and he was smiling.
He looked at us, and we were like, this is going to be amazing. We're going to meet them. We're going to meet them. Okay, so we're there. Yeah. And then Kian is, like, we're on this side, the door, and then Kian's over here. So Kian's taking photos. They're parked right over there.
Right there.
Everyone's like, oh, don't go over there, it's rude. But we're like, screw it, we're going to go over there because they are our favorite people in the world.
And there was like these little girls that were taking photos. And so we're like, okay, we're just going to like walk over there. If they can, we can.
So the girls are still waiting over there, and me and Kelly walk over there. And then after they take the photo, Kian starts to walk inside, and we're like, wait, Kian, can we please take a photo with you real quick? And then he looks at us, and then like just glances over and completely ignores us and walks inside. And at that point, I am so mad, but you know what? I hold it together. I'm like, maybe he had to go do something. He's tired. It was like a 2-hour event, you know, whatever.
At that point, in my head, I was thinking, does that mean that they're all like in there, like he was the last one? And then I literally like I turn my head and I'm looking at JC's the back of his head. He's taking a picture with a girl. I'm like, oh my god, is that JC? And I was like shaking. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, JC's out here and JJ and stuff.
James.
Yeah, and they're all taking photos with us. And JC was literally nicer than I would have expected. He is so nice.
So awesome.
He's taking the time to take pictures with us and videos, and he's actually having a conversation with us. So is JJ over next to him.
Yeah.
But so we're like, okay, maybe Kian went up to his room. Maybe we don't even know at this point.
Yeah.
But later
it wasn't like there was a mob of people.
There was five girls. Five girls. Us 2 plus like 3 or maybe 4 other ones. And so after that, their like manager person or whatever is like, hey, we have to leave at 7 o'clock in the morning to drive up to San Francisco, so they got to get their sleep. So we're like, okay, whatever. So they walk in.
And this is about like 11 o'clock.
Okay, and then basically a bunch of the girls leave. It's us and then 2 other girls. We're still waiting for my mom to pick me up. So we're out there, and then we see them like in the side because the doors are clear, obviously. Kian is just sitting there when they were checking in at the front gate, which means
as JC was talking to us, like.
Yeah, we saw. Kian didn't even go anywhere. Kian was just sitting inside while JC and everyone else is taking photos with us. And we're like, why couldn't you at least have been taking photos with us? Why did you just blow off? Only 5 girls. It's not like it was a big mob. So mad because like, imagine your favorite person in the world, your favorite celebrity, role model, because that's what Kian is to me, right? And you want a photo with him, and his best friend is taking photos with you, but he blows you off, and I was just
right there, and that's like your one chance.
I threw my phone at the ground, and it cracked. Like, it was already a bit cracked. You can't really see it, but like it cracked a little bit more because I threw it at the ground. Again, we're waiting around there. We see Kian there. We're like waving. We're like, could you please get a photo? I'm not even waving. I'm crying. She's waving. I'm crying in a corner, being a wimp.
Because I'm not, well, I wasn't as upset about Kian because JC's my favorite, and I got to like hug him, and it was really funny because she couldn't figure out the phone, so I was just like standing there like hugging him, and we're just like.
Photos with JC like kind of turned out bad, so both of our phones were glitching, and so this other really nice girl was like, oh, Kelly, I'll take your photo for you. So her photo turns out really cute. She doesn't feel the need to take my photo though, so my photo is dark.
No, like the girl didn't take. Yeah, she didn't offer to take.
She didn't offer to take my photo. I mean, so I used a bunch of lighting apps. It was completely dark. No, I'm still so happy that I got a photo with him. I got another selfie. But like her photo is so good quality. Mine doesn't. I'm crying because my photo sucks. I didn't get to like. If Kian can't take a photo with me, that's fine. But he literally blew us and everyone else off.
He blew the group off, and it wasn't that many people where it would have been overwhelming for him. Anyways, after that, they go inside, and we can, like, it's an entire group, and they're checking in, and we can see, like, since they're clear windows, and we're right at the front, they're looking, and JC and JJ kept on looking back at us.
And we were, like, waving.
And we were waving, and they were, like, smiling and stuff. Kian wouldn't even look.
Because, again, we were having a full blown-out conversation with JC and JJ, and then one girl did say, is something wrong with Kian? And then JJ made a joke, and he's all like, oh, yeah, he's dead. But, like, I wish I actually asked him, like, why did Kian blow us off? Like, is he mad about someone or something? Like, mom had to pick us up, so we're still there, even though they like, went in their elevator and went up to their room. I'm waiting for my mom to pick us up. They later come down again.
They come down, and I see, like, I thought that they all had to, like, go upstairs, but no. Kian comes and, like, he sprints downstairs.
And so, yeah, they're trying to, they're starting to go out this one way, right? And then
they see us.
It's us and 2 other girls left, right? Because everyone else left. We would have left, but my mom wasn't there to pick us up. So the 2 other girls sprint to that side, and we make it look like we're going to that side. So then we think they would come out the main entrance.
So they were going out the back door, and I peek over the corner.
And they're coming our way.
They think that we left and went around the back way to go meet up with them. No, they sprinted towards the front way.
Because they're trying to avoid us, so they're coming our way. Right as that happens, my mom pulls up
and
to pick us up.
And the security's like, you need to leave if you're not in the hotel. We're like,
And, you know,
Jeez,
the security,
there's these other girls in the bushes over there.
Yeah, the security was kind of like rude, but in a way, it's like that's what security was supposed to do. Like, me and this other girl, we went inside and we were like, "Hey, could we ask Kian for a quick photo just to like?" The manager was actually like,
totally let
"Yeah."
you,
The manager was like, "It's
guy.
fine," but this guy's saying no. Yeah, and then my mom pulls up, and you know, I'm like, "Mom, go away! They're coming right now."
Yeah.
And the security comes out. This is literally him. He's like, "No, you need to get in your car and you need to leave right now." And we're like,
he was being
"Okay,
kind of rude about it because he didn't even give us like
a chance,
like a chance. Like
maybe we were going to our car.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I was walking to the car, and then he comes out and he's like, "You need to get in the vehicle now and drive away." I'm like, my hand is on the car.
But and then before this even happened, some of the workers at the hotel were really nice. Though, like other girls,
they were really nice.
Other girls were like trying to call up the hotel, and because again we were waiting outside the hotel for an hour, so we were like starting to doubt. We were like, "Oh God, maybe we got the wrong hotel and stuff." So they were calling the hotel saying, "Oh, can we find out if Kian and Jc are staying there?" Obviously they can't tell us that. But then this one guy that works there is walking by, and we're just like, "Hey, could you do us a huge favor and just like check to see if they're staying here?" And he's like, "Who?" And we're like, "Oh, Kian and Jc." And they're like, "Oh, okay, sure." We see him across, and he's like, "Yeah, they're
walks
staying
up
here."
And he gives us a thumbs up.
And so we're like, "Thank you so much." Like he was super nice.
He was
and
really
stuff
nice.
Like that.
They were just like really nice because they weren't like other people who'd be like, "Get off my lot!" Like right now, you can't be like,
you can't be here
over here.
Because that's what the security told us. Overall, the show was amazing. Like the tour, it was so fun. What happened, you know? I mean, I wish. There are some parts that I'm so happy. Like I'm so happy. Like I didn't think I was gonna get a photo with JC. I didn't think I was gonna get a photo with JJ.
I'm so happy I got to hug him.
I have a God's phone for memories now, and we got a little sticker.
Mine's on my phone right now, but
yeah, we stole the sticker that was on our seats.
This is a poster that I found on the ground. It's a $10 poster. The girls in front of us, I picked this up.
Oh my God! Why didn't you ask JC to sign it?
You know, I wasn't thinking.
There are so many things we wanted to say, and we're thinking of it now, but like in the moment, we're just like it's rushing through our head, and we had no clue. So overall, there were amazing things that I would never have thought happened, and I'm so happy they are. But then again, just the Kian blowing me off kind of ruined the night. It's the best day of my life and the worst at the same time. Like, yeah, so
it's probably one of the best for me.
That was our experience, and I hope you liked it. And bye!